This is Sony's brand new headphones WH-1000XM5. It's the predecessor of WH-1000XM4. In this video, we're gonna do something different. We're gonna use the binaural headphones. What this does is it has microphones on each side and it records the way a human hears. So if you wear your headphones and find a quiet place and watch this video with headphones, you will experience almost exactly what I'm experiencing while wearing these headphones. Let me show you an example. Now what you're hearing is being recorded with the microphones on the binaural headphones. So if I go like this, hey, how's it going? Hey, how are you doing? You must be able to feel the sensation, not just stereo. Let me show you something else. Right now you're hearing what I'm hearing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna simulate an airplane. So for that I'm gonna go to my airplane sounds. Now, according to CDC, an airplane is 80 to 85 decibels during flight. So I guess we are a little above that. Let's have some laughing babies in the background. I'm gonna wear the headphones with ambient sound turned on. So we're still hearing everything exactly. Now I'm gonna turn off the ambient sound control. So we were gonna hear how much the headphones muffle. And now I'm gonna switch to noise cancelling. By the way, this is how I'm hearing myself. Hi, Future Fark here, editing the video. In case you don't want to rewind constantly to find out what happened in that noise cancellation comparison, XM5 and AirPods Max did a really good job, but they have something different in between them. I think it can be a choice of preference. And XM3 seems to be a little in the past now. Didn't do that well. You can see it in the equalizer. All right, back to the video. And now, let's listen to some music.
I'm slow to start up, but I'm in from day one. I don't know a lot, but I know about us. I don't know a lot, but I know I love you like we're gonna die young. One time I took the R train out to Bay Ridge for some kid, cause I thought we might kiss and we did. And I hope he hears this and regrets the day he let me go. We were barely 17. He wanted me just like the movies, but
yes, I'd like some water, please. Thank you very much.
I can't get this out of my system. Slow to start up, but I'm in from day one. I don't know a lot, but I know about us. I don't know a lot, but I know I love you like we're gonna die young.
And here it is. Sony WH-1000XM5 comes in this plastic-free box. Inside the box we're greeted with some instructions and a really good looking case. Inside the case we're greeted with the headphones, USB-A to USB-C and audio cable. WH-1000XM5 has 30mm carbon fiber driver unit, LDAC support, dual processor for noise cancelling instead of one, 8 microphones for noise cancelling instead of 4 beamforming microphones for phone calls, same 30-hour battery life, and a 3-minute charge gives these headphones 3 hours playback time. No more noise cancellation optimizing is needed. WH-1000XM5 does that automatically for you. And it weighs 250 grams instead of 254 and costs $399. Alright, now we are once again at a busy intersection and I'm wearing the binaural headphones, which means you are hearing what I'm hearing and with the way I'm hearing. It's a really windy day. I'm gonna put these on and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. They are in transparency mode, I think. This is the transparency mode. Now I'm going to switch to noise cancellation. This is noise cancellation. And now I'm going to just play a song. I don't know if you caught that, but that's the point where it did the automatic optimization and the noise cancellation became much better. Okay, so I'm testing it with the ambient mode. I'm outside, everything is fine. I feel like I heard the wind a little bit, but it is definitely not as transparent as the AirPods Max. Right now what you're hearing is being recorded by WH-1000XM5. This is what it sounds like while you're recording directly into your phone. And this is what it sounds like with WH-1000 III. Right now I'm recording directly into the voice recorder app using WH-1000 III. This is what it sounds like when the doves cry. And this is what it sounds like with AirPods Max. We are recording directly into the voice recorder app. When it comes to latency in this 24 frames per second video, we're getting 7 frames delay with Mark III and Mark V and 4 frames delay with AirPods Max. Let's talk about sound quality. Talking about sound quality is already very difficult, and I'm gonna try and do it in my second language. It sounds like pillows. Nothing is spiky, the bass is round and nice, if it makes sense. Nothing is like sticking out. The highs are good, the mids are good, the lows are good. Everything is so balanced and nice. A little on the sugary side, if you will. It's a little tasty, it's a little saturated, but it's not overly done. And I enjoyed listening to all of my favorite albums back to back. You know that feeling you get when you get a new pair of headphones and it sounds better and you listen to all of your favorite songs once again, and I did that and it just sounds so good. And actually I connected it to my iPhone, and on the iPhone I don't have the app yet. This was just its standard equalizer and its standard features. I didn't change anything at all, which means if you have a particular taste, you can change it towards that too. Now let's talk about the design. The design has changed a little bit, and I actually really like this design over the previous design. There was nothing wrong with this one because it functioned really well, and it's, you know, an iconic design. As soon as you see someone wearing this, usually at the airport, you know what they're wearing. But this looks really good too. Also, this movement makes this really comfortable, and it is lighter compared to the previous generation. 5 grams, 4 grams lighter, but it is still lighter. And compared to AirPods Max, it's a lot lighter. So wearing this all the time is very easy. It's not like Superman's kryptonite around his neck. And the ear cushions this time are ridiculously soft. I've never seen, you know, this is soft too, but when you reach a level, it feels like there's something in there. This is uniform. It's a different material. It's very comfortable and nice. And then the buttons are the same. We have the on-off and a Bluetooth pairing button. And then we have noise cancellation / ambient selection. We have touch functions here. You can go forward, backward, turn the volume up, volume down. And when you hold it down, it turns into ambient mode, which is the transparency mode. Temporarily, as long as you hold your hand. And it has a feature called talk to chat, and when talk to chat is activated, when you start talking, it stops the music and activates the transparency mode, and then it waits a little bit, and if no one is talking, it continues playing whatever it was playing and turns back on whatever mode you were in. The app is really nice. In the app we have adaptive control. This is something I talked about while I was reviewing AirPods Max. Adaptive sound control knows what you're doing. You can teach it or it can guess what you're doing. And let's say if you're outside walking, it turns on the ambient mode so you can hear the cars come and go. Next, we have sound control, where we have the ambient sound control. We can select between noise cancellation, ambient sound, or turn it off. We have equalizer with clear bass. And then if you like to listen to 360 reality audio, you can set it up here. And then we have the Bluetooth connection quality. So if you're in a place where there's a lot of interference, you can prioritize the stable connection over the sound quality. And then we have DSEE Extreme set to auto. And DSEE is the upscaling technology Sony has. It uses artificial intelligence and makes the audio sound better. Under system, we have connect to two devices simultaneously. This is something we had on Mark IV as well. When you turn this on, you can connect two phones to one headphone or two Bluetooth devices to one headphone. You can select voice assistant, you can select Google or Amazon. You cannot summon Siri with your voice, but when you hold your hand down, you can turn on Siri and give your command. Of course, these headphones stops the music when you take them off and keeps on playing when you put them back on. We have automatic power off when you take your headphones off and put it on table. It turns off by themselves. It doesn't waste battery. Well, thank you very much for watching this episode and I hope you enjoyed it. We've been together 3 days in a row. If you missed it, I released 2 more videos in the last 2 days, in the last 3 days. It's the 3rd video, and if I don't pass out, another one is coming out. These are really good headphones, and don't miss out my Xperia 1 Mark IV review. I also released a DJI Mini 3 Pro review. Go check those out as well. Go check out Jonathan and Fran's channel and say hi to them from me. And as usual, what matters is what you think. Are you an audiophile? If you're an audiophile, I'm not buying it. No one's an audiophile. Everyone's an audiophile and no one is an audiophile. No, you're not an audiophile. Calm down. No one's an audiophile, okay? I'm not buying it. You're not an audiophile. Prove it. Prove it. Prove that you're an audiophile. I want to see it. Let me know what you think about these headphones so far from what you heard in the comment section below. What did you think about the noise cancellation? What did you think about the ambient mode, the transparency mode? What did you think about the call quality? In the comment section below. And until I see you the next time, take really good care of yourselves. And hoşça kalın.